Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing another simple video, another Sunday here on the farm. We're heading up a bit later than normal because I had a bit of a long lie this morning. So we're gonna feed the cattle, check and feed the sheep. Ready to go to work, Egg? As you can see, it's pretty icy. Temperature's been pretty low here in Scotland the last few days. It's to get colder going through the next week. It's to get down to about -7 Celsius. But first thing we're going to do here, we're going to feed these, feed the young stock their pellets. Then I'm out of bales, so I'm going to go head over to the bale stack and get some bales. Right, Echo. Let's get this trailer filled up. So there we go, guys, 8 bales on. That's us ready to go. Hill's pretty slippy, so I'm only going to put 8 on today. Here we go, guys, we're back around at the farm. We've got our bales here. So for those who don't know, these are silage bales. There is 2 main ways you can make a grass crop, and that is either hay or silage. So hay would be dried in the field till it's bone dried and then baled, and that's what preserves it, how dry it is. Whereas this stuff, silage is baled wet and then it's wrapped, and then essentially it being wrapped will start the fermentation process. Echo's looking for some attention, and that's what preserves it. And if you want to know if silage is good, what you do is have a smell, and it should have a nice sweet smell, and that's how you know it's good silage. Whereas if this was hay, what I'd do is take a strand like that and I'd chew it up in my mouth, and you should be able to taste a little bit of sweetness. Whereas if this smelled sort of sour, then it wouldn't be so good. What you doing, boy? Come on then. Then what we're feeding it out with here is the Hustler Unroller. So this is actually a New Zealand made machine, and it basically unrolls the bale the opposite way that it was rolled up. There's lots of different feeder wagons you can use. We don't do mixed rations, so we don't do mixer feeders. We did used to use the sort of bedder wagon where it would come out the spout, but this actually, because it unrolls it, it does less damage to the actual crop, which means in theory we should have less waste and more of it going into the cattle, which is a good thing. Okay, so that's the young stock fed. We're going to head round to the other farm and feed the cows. What are you doing, boy? Up! Boy. So as you can see, I've already fed the cows here. We're just going to see my sheep, the little Hebrideans. We haven't had them on the channel for a while now, and I was going to update you guys on what was happening, but I haven't done that yet, so I'll do it now. Basically, we were talking about getting rid of some, haven't done that yet. We're not putting, or I should say, because breeding time is actually past now, we haven't put any of them in lamb. And much the same reasoning as last year, I use these as a dog training herd. The winter's sort of the quietest time when it comes to actual work, so it's kind of an advantage to me to have somewhere to train and let the dogs get some energy out. They're all in pretty good condition right now, but we'll keep an eye on that as we go on, and if soon numbers will start to dwindle, and I'm not really too bothered about it. I got them as a dog training herd. They might as well remain that way. I'm not too eager to put them in lamb and be working a lambing up here and running back and working with these as well, so it's sort of easier for me. Plus, I sort of see them as my pet sheep now. But anyway, we're going to do a little training session with them. We're going to let Echo have a little bit of fun. It's a Sunday morning, so away. Here, away. He obviously needs the training. He went the wrong way. There's a sheep over there. It's got half a bush hanging from it. Steady. Come by. Come by. Come by, Ek. Here. Come, no, here. Hello, come by. Come by. This one here is actually my favourite. The one with all the grey. I don't know if you should have favourites, but she definitely is. She's quite a grumpy big thing, and I sort of like her because of that. She's got a lot of attitude, a lot of personality. Don't you? You're always leading these lot. Lie down. Come by. Come by. Come by. Steady. Come by. Here. That'll do. Away. Come by. Come by. Come by. Hit. That'll do. Away. Good bit of training the directional commands for Echo though. Lie down. Away, 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 away. Come back. Steady. Lie down. You see what I mean? They all look in good condition. We've still got the little one who's a little bit funny with her legs, but she doesn't seem like she's in pain or suffering or anything. Definitely she should never be put in lamb. That would be totally unethical, but you see the rest of the sheep are all pretty, if anything, fat. Especially you. Okay guys, so we've got some ewe hogs that are up in the fodder. They're also getting a bite of feeding, so we'll go feed them, and then we'll check around at these the gimmers up here. These gimmers were the ones that had this is the first year breeding. The breeding's over now, the tops are out, so it's just the gimmers that are left in there, which gimmers are the young females. let Echo just push these stragglers down so they don't miss out on the feeding. Come by! Walk on! Come by! Come by! Steady! That'll do! Up!